Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jesse here, Culture Shock Collectibles, Brownsville, Texas. Coming at you again with another CGC unboxing. I, we are almost done with all the books that we sent in back in like April, May of 2021. So we are now in mid August of 2022. So they're finally, I guess, finally catching up with all the old stuff. Again, we had sent in almost 200 books, I think, close to it. Sent in some customer books. We sent in, some stuff Silver Age, some modern, some, all over the board, different levels. It's weird though, like even some of the stuff that should have come back sooner came back later. Like we have a Miles, we have a first Miles, we have an Ultimate Fallout 4 first print coming back, and we also have a Amazing Spider-Man 300 coming back. Those two should have been here way before these books got here. But anyway, so let's get into it. We have 20 book submission, few customer books, and most of them are ours. I think 16 are ours and 4 are customers. So first book we're going to start out with is, well, technically a customer. He's our employee, my brother-in-law Ruben. He sent in a Batman 357, which is the first appearance of Killer Croc and Jason Todd. He's a big Batman fan. He's trying to get all the first appearances of all the Robins. So this is one he got. He knew it was a low grade, but he just wanted to get it slabbed, just to have it slabbed. So 3.5, that's pretty low. I know he was kind of laughing that he could have bought a higher grade for what he paid for the book and the grading, but it's his. He likes it. It's in his collection. He doesn't have to. Later on he can upgrade if he wants to, but at least he has it. That's the main thing. So next, let's see. We got. This is gonna be a mix of all different things: variant covers, hip hop covers. Sending a couple of 181 facsimiles, just because obviously we know the Hulk 181 is so expensive, iconic. Yeah, let's send in a couple of the facsimiles to see what happens. Well, we sent in 2. We got back 9.6 on both of them. So I mean, that's all right. That's good. Still a great classic cover. Somebody's gonna want it. Somebody that can't afford the original Hulk 181, will go after that one. So that's not a problem. Although we wish we would have got at least 198. All right, next up we got Civil War. No, I'm sorry. Invincible Iron Man number 7. First appearance of Riri. Well, first cameo appearance of Riri. Third print with the little, where it's got her face there. 9.6, not bad. Man, we've sent in 3 of these. We've sent in the first print, a second print, and a third print. And this is the best grade we've gotten. It's nice. It's nice. I'm not sure what kept it from being the 9.8, but I mean, we'll take the 9.6. Way better than a 9.0 or 7.0. We got a 7.0 on the first print, a 9.0 on the second print, and now a 9.6 on the third print. So that's pretty good. All right. So these next 3 books are a buddy of mine, Joe Dimsdale from we went to high school together. We skated together, hung out together. You know, he wanted to send in his X-Men number 1. It's the first appearance of the Acolytes, and then this is the four cover. I think this is cover 4. Or no, you know what? I think this is cover 8. I think this is the first piece of it, and it goes that way. So 9.6, not too bad, not too bad. And I'm sure he's had these in his collection since the day they came out. So to keep them that pristine for so long, that's a good accomplishment there, Joe. Next one, he sent in X-Men 4 and 5, Omega Red. First Omega Red and first cover Omega Red. He got a 9.6 on number 4. So close, Joe. So close. Even with the pressing. I mean, these took so long. It's like, jeez. And it's crazy because, we sent them all in at the same time, and his was one of the last ones to come back. Thanks for being patient with us, Joe. I know we can't do anything about it, but some people wouldn't understand. So, and his X-Men #5, which is the first appearance of Maverick, and of course, first cover appearance of Omega Red. I mean, this is kind of, in 4, kind of, you got his tentacles, but not really. So, 9.8 on that one. That's a good one. I think you'll be happy that you at least got one 9.8 out of him. So now let's get into the rest of our books. Again, I sent in a lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't have sent in had the price increase not happened. But I still think it's a lot of cool stuff. I still think people were going to want them. This is really cool. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 in the Color Classics. We got a 9.6. Iconic cover. Again, this book is super expensive. The first print, even up to like a third print is still expensive in a high grade. So I'll definitely be somebody who wants this book in their collection. They don't want to pay the high price for the original releases. And they'll grab something like that. Next up, we have Flashpoint #1. This is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2012 wraparound cover. 8.5. A little disappointed with that grade. I didn't notice that there was a little crease right there. But it's not bad. I don't know. I guess 8.5. I'm not going to complain. But it's a cool cover. Cool wraparound cover. If you look at like Key Collector or stuff like that, they say this is the first appearance of Thomas Wayne. So, CGC doesn't put it on there. I don't know if he has another cameo somewhere or something, but again, if you look on eBay, you look on Key Collectors, people say that that's the first appearance. Or at least Thomas Wayne as Batman, I'm not sure. The other facsimile, the other 9.6, alright. Won't bore you with that one. You already saw the other one. This one's pretty cool. This is Black Panther #1, Midtown Comics exclusive. We got a 9.8. Really cool. I really like the cover. That Black Lion, Black Panther there with the other two Panthers. Sorry about all the glare. But you can see, here you go, it's a little bit better. I'm trying to fight the glare so you guys can see everything. Anyway, this one, it says it's the first comic work of Ta-Nehisi Coates, the writer. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't aware of that when I sent it in. I just sent it in because I like the cover. Obviously I thought it was in great condition. Next one is we're gonna get into a bunch of the hip hop variants. This is one of my favorite ones, Doctor Strange #1, and it's the homage to Dr. Dre the Chronic, 9.8. Super cool cover. I think any fan of Dr. Dre or any fan of Doctor Strange is gonna want this. Really cool books. Again, they're just fun. They're not, no first appearance, no this, that, It's just a really cool cover. There's another hip hop variant. This is the homage to Tupac, All Eyes on Me, one of my favorite albums. It's Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man #1. We got a 9.6. Kind of hard to see. There you go. Kind of hard to see Spidey, but he's there. hip hop cover, hip hop variant. I love these hip hop variants. Pretty much all these came from a collection from Tony. You've heard me mention him before. If you've watched my other videos, you know he's done submissions with us. I bought a collection off of him a while back, and a couple years ago now. And yeah, he had a bunch of good stuff, a bunch of cool stuff. This is another one, Gwenpool number 0, variant cover. Got a 9.4, not sure why. I mean, it looks super clean. I don't see anything. There's like one tiny little spine tick that breaks color, but it should have been at least 9.6. Anyway, it's all good. Okay, when you buy collections like that, so that's a way of getting things at a pretty good price, so that you can grade this kind of stuff without really having a big investment. You know, you're pretty much only having the investment of the grade of what it costs you to grade it, because you know you pay. You know, we don't want to make it sound like we're pay too cheap, but when you're buying thousands of books, thousands of books, you're not paying $1 a book. You're paying a quarter a book. You know, 50 cents. 50 cents is even still high. 10 cents a book. I mean, you're paying pretty cheap, because a lot of those books are going to be 50 cents or $1, and you're going to have some cool stuff mixed in there. But most of the stuff is dollar bin stuff or whatever. So again, you can pull out stuff like this. It's not a big key. But you can turn a $20 book into a $150 book, or a $200 book if it gets a 9.8. You know, $100 book on a 9.6, and you really only paid the $30 or whatever for the grading. You know, now it's more expensive, obviously, but you're not going to really be able to do that too much. You have to be a little bit more picky. But when I sent these in, that was my thinking. You know, I don't have much invested in the books themselves, so I can upgrade the books by getting them graded. Alright, so next up we got Clone Wars number 4, 9.6. Another cool cover, another early Ahsoka. Obviously her show's coming up next year. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I'm a huge Ahsoka fan. Next up we got Darth Maul number 2. This is a variant cover. Called the trading card cover. It was the first appearance of Cad Bane, 9.6. So close, so close. Really cool cover there of Luke with Obi-Wan and C-3PO. I got that off my buddy Homer at Neon Comics. Another cool book they got out of Tony's collection. This is hip hop variant. Paid in full album cover homage, and we got Spider-Man and Deadpool number 1, 9.8. Sick cover. I mean, look at that. You know, why wouldn't I send that in? You agree? Next up, another hip hop cover. This one is an homage to Eminem's Relapse album. Scarlet Witch number 1. Another 9.8. CGC being good to us right now. Love this one. Wu-Tang Clan. Squadron Supreme number 1. So Wu-Tang's Into the 36 Chambers album cover homage. Also, the death of Namor. 9.8. Will Namor die in the Black Panther movie? It has in that comic book. This one is the first appearance of the Professor Hulk. But for some reason, they don't put it on here. So it's Incredible Hulk 377. Got a 9.6. I really don't know why. Should have been a 9.8, but you know, thank CGC. And thanks for not putting first appearance of Professor Hulk. Alright, and last but not least, a really cool Jessica Jones cover. There's another hip hop variant cover. Jessica Jones #1. It is an homage to Kevin Gates' Isaiah cover. Super cool. Another 9/8, finishing off strong with a 9/8. Alright guys, so there you go. $20 back from CGC after a year and months. Pretty happy. We think a lot of those 9/6s should have been 9/8s, but I guess they can't give you all 9/8s, right? But anyway, guys, all right. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit those bell notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.